Oh, Jesus, I'm going to get in trouble here today. It's a shame that you have to change depends on a 35, 40-year-old person. It's a shame that we got too many babies sucking on pablum and milk. It's time for somebody to suck it up and eat some meat of the Word of God and be who God says you ought to be. God is not looking for better preachers. He's looking for better worshipers. Yeah. Do you realize that we're here to praise something and someone that is eternal, something that is immutable, everlasting, rock of ages, cleft for me, hide myself in thee. Oh my God, I feel the Lord of glory about to hit this place here this morning. You might as well go ahead and put your hands together and give him some praise that's due him. This lesson is so strange. This text is so strange. It becomes difficult to understand what Paul is talking about. He's talking about the will of God. Wives, submit yourself to your husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he's the Savior of the body. He starts out with encouraging people to worship, but then suddenly shifts to psalms, hymns, and then he shifts again to wives, husbands, marriage. He doesn't make it clear what he's trying to say until the last verse, because he uses marriage metaphorically to teach us how we should feel about Christ and the church. So to get us that are still stuck in kindergarten to understand, he says, wives, submit yourself to your husband. And I just heard a groan. Not to men, not to gender control. It's a relational, organizational chart. He says if you're going to organize a relation, you've got to have some kind of structure. Everybody can't be the head and run the same thing. Both of us cannot drive this car. What is exemplified in most homes is control. It's getting dry up here right now. We can't even get our kids to submit because they've never seen it modeled.
They've never seen it modeled.
I better not say it, please. I just came right to the edge and I heard this.
Well,
I'm going back home just a little. We're asking people to learn submission when the teacher never even comes to school. All our kids see is control. Mommy wants to be in control. Daddy, he wants to be daddy, and he wants to be in control. And so kids grow up thinking control is normal. Control is the structure. Control is the process. For the sake of time, I'm going to briefly just talk about sacrifice service, but I want to talk to you about submission most of all. Submission simply means submit to the mission. Submission simply means submit to the mission. That's why the verse before says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband. And then the 2 verses back it says, submitting yourselves one to another. The reason it says, submitting yourselves one to another, is because both the husband and the wife have to have a mission that is bigger than them that they both submit to. I'm talking about the power of us and we over the power of I and me.